Hey, it's hair color day. I darkened my hair to a dark auburn and I'm absolutely in love with it. And now I'm going to show you the ending of my makeup tutorial, and at the end you'll see my blowout and the different techniques I use to get big bouncy hair. Now I need a little bit of highlighter. Okay, I'm going to go back to this little highlighter I have by Saint and just do the tip of my nose and go right up my nose a little bit. Now, the trick of contouring your nose is adding a little bit of white right here. And I'm just going to touch right here. And that illusion, plus I'm going to hit my eyes. That illusion makes your nose look smaller because you're having the white against the dark. And so it brings your eye to see the nose as a tinier, thinner line. And then I want to blend that. I am a cosmetologist, so I buy my brushes usually at the supply house. And this is the Olivia Garden, I want to say thermal active brush, Nano Titanium by Baby Bliss. It's also a professional. And so first of all, I've got Super Skinny Serum by Paul Mitchell, which is a heat protectant. And then I also have this product on it, which is a hydrating balm. And then the Super Sculpt by Paul Mitchell. Gives you volume. You don't want to do the ends of your hair and forget to dry the roots. The roots is your foundation of what your hairstyle is going to be like. And then you want to come up. I'm tilting everything back today. I'll just do a kind of a style of a very windswept look. The color, very pretty. Okay, I'm going to do the rest of my hair and I'll speed it up for you. Here's how my hair would look if I wanted it to be curly, which is the easy way to go, and I like it too. But for this tutorial, I'll go ahead and show you me doing it high speed with the blow dryer and going straighter. I'm pulling away to get those roots standing up. And then pull up. And you're twisting your brush back. And then I'm going to get right here against my scalp to get those to stand out, to give you more body. And then I'm going to pull this one forward. Brush as I do that. It's looking really good. I love the color. And right here I like to flip these to go back. Just the tip. Isn't that cute? And that's all with a blow dryer and round brush. Now right here I haven't hit here yet, so I'm going to grab this and hold it up to get the roots high. Still drying the roots, okay? And then twist as you go back. You want to twist up and twirl as you're drying. I think I look better as a brunette. I've learned that. This is totally different from the blonde. I think it aged me like 20 years. Okay, now I'm going to do the back. I'm going to section it. And this crown area you want to pull straight up. And be sure that you are drying the roots again, okay? The whole thing about having volume is to dry the roots first. Okay, so I'm pulling this up. This is still damp here. And then I'm going to twist as I go up, come down so this gets curled here, and twist your brush at the top, doing a blowout. Okay, now I'll go down my head and speed up the video. Now, I have razored my hair, okay? So that's how I get this nice flowing movement. And then I also had blonde, and today when I colored my hair, I did a root smudge and left it on 5 minutes longer than the rest of the hair. And so then you have a darker root that goes out to a beautiful flow of color. I had already lightened my hair, so the blonde is lighter than the other parts that were darker. And so you have dimension. If you leave your blonde highlights then and go darker, you'll have dimension like this. And I just love it. It turned out so good. And I have my Saint makeup. I have NYX. I have this new IGK product. I have the Paul Mitchell products. Super Skinny Serum's amazing. And then I also have the BK brush. Here's my Saint palettes I use that I'm in love with. Okay, and then the Lash Princess mascara. Okay, and then also I used, before we started, I used my L'Oreal Glotion and all of my skincare that I mentioned. The Embryolisse, the Tighten and Lift by Go Pure, and then I used a lip liner by NYX that is a retractable called, I believe, Deep Purple. And I went around the outside of my lips, and remember I blended that. And that was blended with my new Butter Gloss Bling, okay? And so those products are on my Amazon storefront. So I appreciate you all, and thanks for watching. And if you are deciding, should I color my hair? Yes, do it, because I look 100 times better with darker hair back. And all this is a blowout. Now I also wanted to show you the volume. See, remember? Now, if you want volume of your own and you're just having a lot of difficulty, you can take your fingers, you spray them with hairspray on the tips, okay, leave it wet, and then go in and do this. And then, I don't have hairspray today, but look how just scrubbing your scalp at the roots will give you this beautiful volume. Okay, now I do have a bob hairstyle with the etching done with razors, and so one day I can show you how I razor my hair. But thank you for your watching, and stay tuned for more. I'm going to start focusing mainly on makeup, hair, and fashion, and so stay tuned and follow me if this is your first video with me. And my name is Beth.